Alright, relax.
Alright, Shalom.
Shalom.
Alright, first and foremost, we give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushua, Ba'Hashem, Chakodash.
A double honor to Apostle of the Great Millstone. Shalom to Hopeful Elect. Alright, we two brothers from GMS Cleveland Camp. I'm the brother you call.
The brother Raj, Shalom.
Shalom, man. We're going to go into the lesson real quick. Not sure what we're going to entitle it, but basically just going into how, hey, it's bittersweet. We're at the end of this captivity of Babylon the Great. And basically just, me and the brother, we just attended some family matters. And basically we visit one of our family members. And basically they live in a very affluent area with these heathen. But, of course, primarily Esau, Edom. And we was just, basically just talking about it. And scriptures start coming to mind. I have to say, let's do a lesson. Because, hey, man, these heathen, they've been flowing in wealth. And not just now. In modern day, 2023, we've been living in America, Babylon the Great, as well as everywhere Jay scattered, but primarily here in America. And like I said, you just see how these heathens live. It's a whole different experience, bro. Yeah. And it's crazy because like literally it's the same earth, even the same country, but literally like you got people living in two different types of estates, man. You got these heathen who's living it up, living in fucking luxury and wealth. Meanwhile, our people are living in squalor and poverty, man. Yeah. It's crazy, man. Like I said, this has been happening throughout history. All these heathen empires, we was always at the bottom. So we've got some couple precepts that's gonna show that, and then we're gonna turn it around and show how eventually we're gonna be on the top. Because in the kingdom of heaven, again, it's not equal right now. Like here it is, you got these people who always come up to us at camp and they try to be like, oh well, the kingdom of heaven is for everybody, but these kingdoms weren't for everybody. Right. We're at the bottom. We're really living paycheck to paycheck. Meanwhile, you got Edomite communities where literally these motherfuckers, man, they got $100,000 in the fucking bank, man. Bro, so
and it's a testament to who's in power, because when you look around, it's not a secret of who lives in these different areas. Like I said, when you go into these different affluent areas, everyone knows, okay, this probably a bunch of Edomites live over here. Exactly. You see an area full of wealth and it's prospering, all the grass is cut, nice and trimmed, nice buildings. It could be the same restaurant or same franchise, but that one in that location is way nicer. Exactly. There's way more resources being allocated to it. This is evident who lives there. Then you go to a poverty-stricken area, like you may mention, it's where Jay live at. You already know.
Yeah, but literally, like you said, you made the point when we were speaking off camera, and so much more space. Yeah. Like, bro, the houses aren't. Look, we were driving some houses right now. Look at these big ass houses, bro. But you can't see it on camera. But you brothers can't see it on camera. But look at these big ass houses, and they're not right next to each other. They're not these heathen, man. They're not bunched up in a bunch of fucking apartments.
Right, in project houses.
Exactly, but of course. Now you got some heathens doing bad because we're at the very end of their kingdom, but this is how they've been living, bro. Exactly. And these are average heathens, bro. These are not the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers. This is not the elites. These are just average nobodies who are with bread, bro. Right. Living comfortable. And you understand? Like that's why I should say money is the defense, because when you have that type of money, you can afford. It's like we're getting over. You can afford things that come up in your life. You can afford to give your children, to have children, to be able and not be stressed about bills. You can afford to give your kids cars, etc. as soon as they turn driving age. You're not worried about shit. You're not worried about paying your mortgage or whatever, but you're just living comfortable, man. That's what it is, man. These heathen been at ease. So we're going to go into the scriptures and show that. Start with that saying, it's 3.
This 2 Ezra chapter 3, verse 31. I do not remember how this way may be left. Are they then of Babylon better than they of Sion?
Yeah, exactly. And that Sion's talking about Zion, man. It's just fucking. It's the one that you translated it from the Hebrew and the Greek. That is how it came out. It's talking about Zion, man. It's talking about Israel. Okay, like I said, the Spirit, I said that about how it's been this way. Even we're in the modern day mystery Babylon the Great. That's where we live. But even in ancient Babylon, the Neo-Babylonian Empire with Nebuchadnezzar and them, our people was catching hell back then. Yeah. All right, that's what Ezra was saying. That's why he tell you when you go to the beginning of the chapter, it tells you he began to speak. He said, "Speak words full of fear to the Most High," and basically he was venting and complaining about our situation. He's like, man, damn, here it is. Our people, we're the only ones who even know the Lord, who even know Yahweh Shemel Shah. We're the only nation with any works of righteousness, man. All these heathen are wicked as hell, man. Like I said, bro, literally as I speak right now, you got these Edomites running a fucking child sex trafficking ring, bro, around the earth. But yet these niggas living better than anybody, man. So like, bro, that's what all our righteous forefathers. They was always waiting on that day. Like, yo, when are these heathen gonna get punished, and when are we gonna get a reward? That's what he's gonna say in the next verse, I think.
It's verse 32. It says, "Or is there any other people that knoweth thee beside Israel? Or what generation have so believed thy covenants as Jacob?
Right.
It says, and yet their reward appeareth not.
That's the point. You said the reward appeareth not. Even the brothers right now, we go on the highways. We're the only men on the earth serving Yahweh Shem Shai. Everybody else is serving idols or you say straight up atheists. Esau don't give a damn about Yahweh Shem Shai. Right. But this nigga got everything, and that's the main reason why Jacob's discouraged about to seek God. Because bro, like look at our situation, bro. This shit is vexing as hell, man. But at the same time, like I said, we understand the scriptures and we understand the prophecy, and that's why we're comforted, because we know that at the end that we're gonna win soon. It's coming soon in our lifetime.
Yeah, that's a great point, because a lot of our people feel like the Lord forsaken us. Right. The scriptures say what? God forbid, man. The Lord hasn't forsaken the nation of Israel. But a lot of people don't have that faith in the Lord. And we say these things and we say, oh man, the Lord about to come back and deliver so-called blast like Tim's Native Americans out of captivity. People just turn their nose up at that, they scoff and they mock because it seems so far-fetched, you know. But that's what divine intervention is all about. This is going to be a miracle, really. Yeah. But the point you always make this point that ultimately, you know, it was a divine intervention that we were put in this position in the first place. Yeah. They have always heathen over us, man. To allow them to overtake us, man. That's Ezra 6 chapter. Towards the end, it goes into that about how all these heathen have been able to, you know, overcome us. Right. You know, the Lord likened them into what? Spittle, you know?
Nothing, bro. But losers, bro. Like I said, I get pissed. All the apostles get pissed, bro. When you really think about this shit, like, bro, I'm tired of fucking losers ruling over me, bro. Like, all your vexations that you have on an everyday basis is what? Through the Esau. Because his goddamn, the way he rules, bro, he's so wicked, man. Any problem you got a problem in your household with your woman. Why? Because of Esau. Yeah. I'm like, bro, you working your ass off and not getting paid your proper due. Why? Because of Esau. All this shit from Esau, man. This is the same serpent, man. We just could say that old serpent was the devil and Satan, man. This nigga is the one who ruined paradise, bro. So here it is, he ruling paradise for everybody, and now he set up a world where only a couple, mainly him and a couple of these other heathen benefit. Yeah. Like, bro, but everybody else is suffering.
And even some of his own people, like you said, we're at the end of his kingdom now. So now, like, you wind the clocks back a few decades, and you wouldn't have seen a bunch of Edomites catching hell or going through any type of afflictions, man, any type of tribulation. Right. But now you see a homeless Edomite on the side of the street, man, in droves, you know. You'll see multiple, you know. It wouldn't be a far-fetched thing. But now these are starting to become common occurrences, and it's all just a testimony to the state of his kingdom. It's evident that it's fallen.
Right.
But continuing on to 2 Ezra 3, in verse 33, it says, and yet their reward appeareth not, and their labor have no fruit.
Yeah, all the men of the Lord, all the righteous men in the past who put in serious work for the Lord, took torturous deaths. Okay, it said their whole life like Job, staying faithful to Yahweh Shem Shai, but we ain't had a real reward. Like, of course, you had a couple men here and there who like had like Job, who had some type of wealth, but it's like we haven't actually won as a nation since Solomon, bro. Right. That's our brothers I was bringing it up. That was the last time we actually won. Even then, it was only for a measly 40 years. Right. We literally were in Egypt 10 times at that time. Literally, we had 40 years prosperity, and we was in Egypt 400 years. We've been like I said, bro. Our whole existence as Israel has literally just been captivity, man. And that's why people are crying out, man. All right, that's why our spirits are crying out. Scripture say this: the spirit maketh intercession for the flesh. Roughly paraphrasing. All right, because your spirit's crying out even when you're not directly saying anything. Our people, but I know all the brothers get tested. Every time you wake up, oh man, I'm tired of being here, bro. I'm tired of being in captivity. I want to live. Listen, bro. Like I said, I'm not ashamed to say it. I want to live, bro. Right. I want to know what it's like to how to live like these heathen live. These new motherfuckers been living it up, rejoicing, living in wealth. Like I said, just having that comfortability of knowing nobody can bother you. Right. Like Esau Edom, due to his military might, he knows no nation about to come up and run up in this shit. Like he's just walking around comfortable, bro. Right.
That's why scriptures say, he who increases in knowledge increases in sorrow. Yeah. You know, because the more you learn how things are supposed to be. Right. You learn how how ass backwards things are. You learn how upside down things are. You learn how bad of a condition we are in as a nation. That puts you in a sorrowful state. Yeah. You know, and like you said, you know what you want these things. You yearn for these things, man. You want us to be able to enjoy life, not just be barely surviving. Right. You know, like living shouldn't be a burden. Yeah. You know, like living on earth shouldn't be a burdensome thing. But continuing on, it says, for I have gone here and there through the heathen, and I see that they flow in wealth, and think not upon thy commandments.
That's really what vexed you. Yeah. I remember Brother Amar in our camp, he said that a long time on the line. He was like, that's the part that pisses you off the most. It's like, bro, they don't deserve it, bro. Yeah. Like these heathen, they don't deserve to live how they live, man. Yeah. All right? And like I said, it is a balance to it because you get vexed like, man, you niggas are wicked as hell. They're proud. They did all this wicked shit to us. They don't deserve to live like this. But then at the same time, you like, okay, well, we know our time's coming next, man. You know what I'm saying? So like the brother Timyai in our camp always say that this all is just a Game of Thrones, man. And ultimately, we gonna be set up on high forever. You know what I'm saying? These heathen, they got to enjoy their temporary rulerships, ruling over us, oppressing us. But soon we're gonna oppress them and we're gonna rule over them, man. All right, and we're gonna live good forever. We ain't never gonna come out of power, man.
Yeah, their blessing was temporal. Yes. Ultimately, ours gonna be everlasting. It's not gonna be a time clock. You know, it's not going to be, you know, and that's why Scripture say that Job, the 14th chapter, he said bounds he cannot pass. Yeah. Ultimately, it's only but so much longer the Lord's going to allow this to go forth. Like he said, ruling in wickedness, that being the standard, man. Scripture said wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, man. So by the earth being in the hands of the wicked, Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, ultimately, this goes forth. This is a product of his rulership. Exactly. It says, verse 34, weigh thou therefore our wickedness now in the balance, and there is also that dwelleth the world, and so shall thy name nowhere be found but in Israel.
Exactly, and that's another thing, because I know brothers bring a precept in Jeremiah, but they be like, they compare the deeds of the wicked, you know what I'm saying, they're talking about our people, but listen, bro, that's good to say, listen, weigh our wickedness in the balance, all right?
Yeah.
Listen, the heathen did way more shit than us, but not only that, shit they haven't paid for. Our people been paying since the beginning. Yeah. Our people, bro, Esau still hasn't even paid for ruining paradise. Like I said, this nigga ruined the garden. Right. This nigga the reason why the fall is responsible for the fall of the sons of God in the first place. Him and the so-called white man and so-called black woman, they're the ones responsible, man. These motherfuckers, bro, said they haven't paid a lick, bro. Esau, like I said, I always say, bro, there's 18 nations, okay, well, 17 excluding Israel, and just name me one who's been in captivity for 400 years, bro. None of them. Yeah. So, like, bro, these motherfuckers ain't paid. They tab is still long as hell. They ain't paid for shit they did, man. Yeah, our people ain't doing what Esau's doing, bro. Like I said, bro, we're not the ones running a global sex trafficking ring, man. Right. We're not the ones using witchcraft to poison the entire people's minds to make them believe wrong is right, wrong is right, and right is wrong. Yeah, that's Esau, bro.
Dumping chemicals into the water.
Dumping chemicals in the water. It's chemtrails in the fucking sky. Yeah. Using dew weapons on his own citizens, man. Yeah. That shit that just happened in Maui, bro. Using fucking weapons and shit. Man, but this nigga, bro, this nigga's off the chain, man. He has to go. He's the devil, man. Yeah. He's the wicked. He's the devil, man. There's no one on earth that's worse than this motherfucker, bro.
Man, if not, who is he, man?
Yeah, exactly. If not, who is he, bro? This motherfucker gotta go, man. Yeah. Like I said, it's beautiful when we finally get our just due, man. All right, like I said, everybody, we was talking about it off camera. Everybody likes to mock our people and act like we're in this situation because we don't work hard enough. I'm like, no, y'all got everything y'all got. Well, what Sirach 10:8 say, man? The riches got by deceit, injuries and deceit, man. You got everything you got through rape, robbery, and murder, lies, deception, falsehood, fraudulent activity. That's how you got everything, man.
Yeah, unrighteous dealings.
Unrighteous dealings, bro. Motherfuckers wicked. After all this shit, bro, like I said, like people give the analogy, it's like you playing Monopoly, but you make me play for you. Yeah. For the first four hours, I gotta play for you, and then you let me start, and I got nothing. Right, and I just gotta make something happen. Here it is, you already got hotels and shit all on the house, all on the board. Yeah. I'm like, bro, how the fuck am I supposed to come up and match you? Yeah. You know?
It says, verse 35, or when was it that they which dwell upon the earth have not sinned in thy sight? Or what people have so keep thy commandments?
And basically, Ezra is pleading. This is a heavy chapter that all the men I advise, all the men of the Lord should read. 2 Ezra 3, 4, and 5, man. All the way to 6. 2 Ezra 3 to 6, man. All right, he has a complaint that a lot of us have. Because when you actually understand what's going on, you be like, man, damn, Lord, cut us a break, man. Yeah. Like, oh, here it is. Oh, we're sinning too, because the Lord, you put us in this flesh. And then, but like the heathen are sinning too, but these niggas balling, bro. Yeah. Literally, they're doing worse than us, and these niggas living, bro. Like, you see, look, we're going past a car right now. I already know. I even had to see who drove this nice ass car. I already knew it was a fucking Edomite, bro.
Oh, the Edomite.
What is that? Like a nice ass Aston Martin? I don't even know, or Maserati. What is that? I don't even know what it is, but it's some dope ass car. I already knew what Edomite driving it, bro. Somebody, bro, like said, hey, he was asking them, Ezra was asking them real questions, bro. And the angel, the Lord was communing with him through the angel Uriel. He was giving him the answers. Basically, like, look, y'all losing right now, but in the future, y'all gonna win forever. That's basically to sum it up. That's basically the answer the Lord gave him. Right. But Bob, should I finish that out, and then we're gonna go to Psalm 73.
Okay, last verse says, verse 36. Thou shalt find that Israel by name have kept thy precepts, but not the heathen.
Exactly. That's exactly what you see. These heathen ain't fucking keeping the commandments, man.
Yeah.
Esau, Edom, the so-called white boys, not keeping commandments, man.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga don't give a damn. It's the direct opposite. He's teaching the whole earth. He's using his influence, his power to teach the whole earth to not keep the commandments.
Exactly.
That keeping the commandments is damn near wicked.
Yeah.
You wicked if you keep the commandments.
Yeah.
According to Esau.
Yeah, because Jesus died for our sins, right? So they let you, they that spirit that doeth that will spirit. You know, they want to push people to just be as lewd and perverse as possible. They're literally Satanists. Right. I always have to harp on that point because that's literally what Satan means in the Hebrew. Hashatan means adversary. They're literally hell bent on doing everything opposite of what the Most High in the Son said to do. So what else would you expect, you know?
Yeah. And what did they say in that movie? Diaboro, it means devil.
Yeah, devil.
It's a devil, man. And it's saying, bro, it's vexing as hell to see wicked motherfuckers win, bro. Yeah. It's vexing as fuck, man. That's that Psalm 73. Like, bro, it's these frustrations that the men of the Lord have, man. Lord, we gotta go through it, and we're gonna get some verses in here. We ain't gonna like break down every single word in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? We were basically it's pretty much self-explanatory. We just gonna speak on it because I just want to get through this, and then we're gonna get some precept of Daniel, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Just start at 1.
Yeah, I was starting at the top. This Psalm 73:1, the Psalm of Asaph, says, "Truly, the Most High is good to Israel."
And that's why it don't seem that way. That's why you got Malachi, the first chapter, where it has thou loved us. We all feel that way sometimes. And you lying if you fucking say you don't. We all feel that way. Because, bro, look at this shit. Like I said, you understand? Like, look, see, here's the thing. We actually believe in Yahweh Shemel Shai, and we actually believe and know that the Lord got the whole earth is in his hand. He got the power. Right. So it's like, man, damn, like, you got all this power, but you look at how your people live and look how the heathen live.
Yeah.
So it's like, man, damn, like I said earlier, like, Lord, you like get that spirit, like, Lord, damn, we gonna give our people a break, man. Mm-hmm. But the break is coming. It's gonna come forever.
Right.
All right.
It says, even to such as are of a clean heart. Mm-hmm. But as for me, my feet were almost gone. My steps had well nigh slipped. Yeah, you almost get to the point where you're like, man, what am I serving the Lord for? Yeah. Damn, all these motherfuckers, they don't give a damn. But not only that, like I say, Esau speaks against the Lord. Yeah. Esau would tell you the Most High don't exist. But this nigga living way better than the Israelites, bro. Oh, yeah. These Edomites, they live a whole different lifestyle, man. Mm-hmm. That's Malachi 3:14. They believe they believe it's no how's it worded? Yeah, it's a vain thing to serve the Most High, man. They don't believe there's a payoff or a benefit. That's what it says. You know what benefit is to us, man.
Yeah, and it takes faith. Because like I said, the men of the Lord, they saw, we'll even tell you in Hebrews 11, they saw the promise far off. Yeah. Because if we the men of the Lord right now, that's why the brothers out here prophesying and doing the work. We've been doing the work many lifetimes. Right. And constantly we felt this way, like, God damn, when's our war gonna come? Mm-hmm. Like every heathen kingdom, we always there catching hell at the bottom in poverty. Meanwhile, these heathen and even wicked niggas who sell out to the heathen, they living good. Mm-hmm. But we down here in poverty, bro. Living, like I said, living paycheck to paycheck, you're trying to scrape by.
Mm-hmm. It says, verse 3, "For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked."
That's exactly what you see, bro. Fucking the wicked motherfuckers prospering, bro. Mm-hmm. That shit literally vex your soul, bro. Yeah. And there's a scripture that says, it says the spirited man will sustain his infirmity. Basically, if you break your leg, your spirit is strong enough to get you to endure the pain where you just drop dead. Yeah. Like you can deal with that. It's gonna hurt, but you can deal with it. But then after that, it says, but a wounded spirit who can bear? Because, like, bro, like I said, when you're mentally broken, it's like you're through, bro. Yeah. And that's basically to the point it can drive you just watching how these heathen prosper. Like I said, we had to go out here for our family, for a family affair, family meeting and shit. And but I'm like, bro, these motherfuckers live so good, bro. It's crazy. They say the dealerships, bro. Yeah. These niggas, bro, that's how you know motherfuckers get money. When their dealership literally got Ferraris and Corvettes and all this shit in it, bro. Rolls Royces in this motherfucking dealership. Why? They put them dealerships where motherfuckers actually afford the shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, you ain't gonna see no dealership with Ferrari in the Jake neighborhood, man.
It says, verse 4, "For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm."
Yeah, and then you look it up in the NOT, you don't got to, but I did it before, because sometimes you just go through the scriptures, you study it. Bro, basically, I didn't understand what that meant at first. I thought it meant like something else, but when you look into it, it's basically talking about there's no bands in their death and their strength. There's no, like, it's no bitterness. It's like, I think it's going to, I don't know if it's this chapter, but in Job it tells you that. It tells you, it's in Job. It tells you, it matches with that. It tells you, they spend their days in wealth, and in a moment go down to the grave. And basically, but it's talking about, oh, I mean, some brothers are breaking down wrong. And everything is talking about, oh, see, but they only live a short time. And no, it's talking about they go in peace. When you look at it,
right.
They go in, they die surrounded by their family. They die knowing their family's gonna be good. Like, look, okay, I said I'm passing down my generational wealth. I know my sons and his sons going to take over my business. They're gonna continue to make $300,000 a year or whatever. I know they're good, so you can die peacefully. Meanwhile, Jay's like, man, damn, I'm on this hospital bed. How the fuck my kids gonna make it? You know?
Jay can't afford the hospital bills while you're in there.
Exactly, man.
It says on verse 5, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men.
Oh my God, is that not the so-called white boy?
Man.
This dude is not played like other men, bro. Even as heathen nations, but damn sure not like the Israelite, man. And that goes to all these nations. All these nations ain't played like us, man. They ain't going what we're going through. They ain't going through the adversity we're going through. They ain't going through the wrath of the Lord being upon them. All right. So it's only right. That's why I always say, bro, fuck these nations, bro. That's why we don't give a damn. Look, the kingdom of heaven is for us, man. Y'all time is right now. Y'all enjoy it, man. Because we're going to have a pleasure and delight of putting a foot up y'all ass, man. We ain't going to feel bad. Like I said, and listen, ain't going to be no nigga woman to come save your ass, Esau. Ain't going to be no nigga woman to try to sneak you some extra food. No, bro. You going to be on full lockdown. All right?
It says verse 6, therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain, violence covereth them as a garment.
That's Esau. He basically feels like, well, since I'm getting away with it, I'm just gonna go harder.
Double down.
I'm gonna double down on it. I'm gonna quadruple down on it. I'm wicked as hell. Like I said before off camera, he established his place of wickedness. He's ruling in wickedness, and he gonna continue to be wicked until the Lord leads snatch. Like that's what I'm gonna say, snatch the controller from him, bro.
It says their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than their heart could wish.
Oh my God, man. Come on, man. Their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than heart could wish. That's Esau, bro. Man. This nigga got more than you can wish. Like, when you find out how these Edomites live, it's like, man, damn, I wish I had like 50% of that.
Yeah.
Bro, shit.
Bro, it's crazy because, like you said, that's a great point, man. Because, like, a little, small, minuscule amount of those riches could change a Jake's life. Oh, you get Jake an extra $3 on his check. That makes a major difference, bro. Right. Like, that's a huge difference. When they was giving out those stimulus checks, Jake thought he was balling. But he saw that don't mean that's irrelevant to him. That's a drop in the bucket, you know?
Yeah, he saw the world go spend shit. Hey, listen, you know, these Jakes think they be going to strip clubs and shit, spend the bag, man. These Edomites, average everyday Edomites, you don't even fucking know. Man, they really spend some money. They really they have real play money, bro.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, Esau, he don't got money. Listen, his bills, shit, his car notes, them paid for. His 4 car notes for him, his wife, both his kids, they're all paid for. His boat, they're all paid for. He got play around money, bro. He got money he can throw around. I can spend this shit on whatever the fuck I want to spend it on, bro. If I want to go blow $10,000 in the strip club, I can do that. I'm just giving you an example. It don't necessarily gotta be a strip club. I'm just giving you an example. Like, the luxuries that you think that Jake you get to binge here and there. Like, Esau, he can spend money on that shit whenever he wants, bro. This nigga is living, bro, because it's his kingdom. And that's also what it is, and that's why we're prophesying out there. Okay, we was prophesying yesterday outside on the line. On Saturday, I'm like, bro, his kingdom is coming to an end and our kingdom is coming, man. 2 Edom 6:9. Every brother knows it. You should know. If you don't know it, you're going off. Hey, Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows, man. Our time is coming. We're going to get that precept next. But keep going.
Verse 8, it says, they are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression.
That's what he does, man. Esau acts like he acts like we want to be in this position. He acts like, oh yeah, they're there because they just don't want to work hard, you know? I really gotta grab it because, like I said, I won't make this too long. But Ezekiel 39 is one of my favorite precepts because basically it goes into it's like 5 verses, and basically the Lord is saying that once He delivers us, the heathen gonna know that they weren't over us because they were better than us. All that shit they were talking like our people were just lazy and we're thieves, and all this shit they talked because we're at the bottom. Like, no, it's because the Lord put us here. It has nothing to do with you. You niggas weren't special. You niggas weren't on no level, bro. You niggas are losers, bro. But basically, when you read Ezekiel 39, it basically says that, man, that they gonna know, like, damn, man, they were better than us. This whole time we was talking shit, these niggas was better than, and they know we better than them. And they tell you the truth, like the brother Murph said, man, it don't matter. He said, man, you get around a multi-million-dollar mobile, man, that nigga's a loser, bro. That nigga still wants to be you.
It says, they speak lawfully, they set their mouth against the heavens, and their tongue walketh through the earth.
You see that? Esau being proud.
It says, therefore his people return hither, and waters of a full cup are wrung out to them.
Yeah, Esau, his cup runneth over right now, man. And that's okay, man. Enjoy your time, man. Like I said, you heathens, bro. You have no idea the level of ass whooping you about to walk into, bro.
Ooh.
You niggas are leaving by get imprisoned, enslaved by gods, bro. Literal gods, bro. Man, oh my, I really can't put into words how brutal this shit about to be. Like, I'm like, cause brothers be like, oh yeah, we're gonna get some taskmasters and yeah, I don't want to do this, bro. I'm gonna be out in that field punishing you, bro. Like because brothers reading the precept in Isaiah 63 about how Shah not physically gonna stain his garments. Listen, your call is gonna stain his fucking garments, bro. I wanna get that heathen blood on me.
Yeah,
that's the only thing that's gonna saturate my soul, bro.
Yeah. It says, verse 11, it says, they say, how doth the Most High know? And is there knowledge in the Most High?
Proud devils talking shit.
It says, behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world. They increase in riches.
Bro, the scriptures are so fucking cold, bro.
Man.
Is that not the truth? These are the ungodly that prosper in the world. They increase in riches. They get richer.
Yeah.
These heathens just keep balling, bro. They been balling. Like I said, bro, we read about Xerxes, his kingdom.
Yeah.
That nigga had 127 provinces, bro. A province is a state. And bro, that nigga, bro, oh my, he had more states in America.
Yeah.
Dog, the nigga was balling, bro. Bro, literally, he threw a feast for a feast in a celebration for him and his princes. That shit lasted weeks, bro. Bro, the nigga just balling for weeks. Like, look, we're gonna have a continuous party for 5 weeks. 5 weeks, and everybody's getting drunk and eating good. Man. Oh man, come on, bro. Got the baddest women. Esau got our women.
Right.
This nigga be having the baddest. I saw this one shit on Instagram. Bitch, what the fuck eat him? I'm like, man, oh my god, man. Bro, you cannot make this shit up, man. But that's why we gonna get the best of their women, man.
Yeah.
But you like Jake be getting their women now. But we're really gonna have the best of their women in the kingdom, bro.
Right.
But we're gonna have spiritual power. Look, every single Edomite bitch or any heathen bitch y'all deal with is gonna be fat, nasty, and disgusting. And where they Gucci men and broke, dusty, and disgusting.
Yeah. It says, verse 13, verily I have cleansed my heart in vain and washed my hands in innocency.
Yeah, you feel that way. Like I said before, when you serving the Lord, you're like, man, damn. Like Apostle Grandma said this once. You're like, man, damn. Is the Lord for the wicked?
Yeah.
He said it like jokingly, but he was like, sometimes you feel that way. You're like, man, damn, I'm doing the wrong thing. Like maybe I need to go be wicked. Like maybe I need to go do some rituals and shit so I can be on a level.
Right.
That's what our people do. That's why our people, these rapper niggas, that's what they sell out. Cause like, man, damn, like these niggas doing it, I need to go be like them.
Yeah,
but that's not the case. We just gotta suffer this shit, and eventually the Lord gonna reward us.
Right. It says, for all the day long have I been plagued.
Yeah, that's the Israelite man's story.
And chastened every morning.
That's the Israelite man's story right there. Plagued and chastened. It's catching hell. And all throughout the ages, man. Anytime, whatever king you want to bring up. Oh, the Assyrians, oh, where was that? Catching hell. The Babylonians, oh, catching hell. Egypt, catching hell. The Greeks, oh man, woo!
And Antiochus.
Hey, man, them Greeks, man, they really put hell on our people, man. The
Romans persecuting us.
America, our people always at the bottom, man.
Says, if I say I will speak thus, behold, I should offend against the generation of thy children.
And then when you try to tell Jake, like, look, it's not that we're lazy, because again, like I said, you have certain Jakes who live out next to the Edomites, and they feel like since I did it, all our people can do it. All right, bro, you try to tell them, like, look, no, the system is literally designed for us not to win.
Yeah.
It's literally their system.
Yeah.
Like, look, we're under curses. The Lord's not going to bless us in this kingdom. The Lord's blessing them right now.
Right.
All right? And then Jay trying to be like, no, y'all tripping, man.
Yeah.
Y'all just lazy. Oh, yeah, but that nigga Fresh and Fit Myron, and then he try to be like, oh, no, y'all complaining about slavery. Just get over it.
Yeah. There's a bunch of Jakes that sentiment. Everyone, the Jake's so happy to just not have that literal yoke around their neck, to not have that noose on them. Like Jake think making minimum wage is a prosperous thing. They think that's a huge like accolade, achievement, being able to actually just make earn wages for your labors. Yeah. You know, Jake, Apostle Hart always stresses the point of having a ruling class mentality, and majority of our people don't have that. The vast majority of the nation of Israel is completely in that just docile, just defeated, that slave mind, bro. They're just completely. They have severe Stockholm syndrome, man.
Yeah.
They're just in love with their oppressor.
Yeah, they be like, yo, you don't want to fucking work hard. You got a victim mindset. Nigga, we are the victims.
Right.
Nigga, they got like say, like who got put in slavery? the way these motherfuckers act, they feel like we put them in slavery.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, nigga talk about you don't work hard. Nigga, I ain't supposed to be fucking working, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm the king of the earth.
Yeah.
I'm the true ruler of this bitch. I'm the true. What my nigga Magneto say? We the ones who inherit this earth.
Yeah.
Nigga, I ain't supposed. Only work I'm supposed to be doing is to show up and tell you he know what the fuck to do.
You think those top banking families are working?
Yeah.
The Rothschilds, Gates, DuPont, you think they working? Those ones who print the money that you niggas slave and kill yourself to get scraps from their table, you think they working?
Man, them niggas, they do what they want. They ain't fucking working. The Rothschild ain't working up and working a double shift. Them niggas ain't doing shit, bro.
Them niggas ain't working 90 hours a week.
Right. They tell people what to do.
It says, continue on, verse 16. It says, when I thought to know this, it was too painful for me.
It's painful thinking about this shit. It's vexing. Every day you gotta deal with these heathens being proud against you, thinking they better than you, talking shit.
Until I went unto the sanctuary of the Most High, then understood I therein.
And that's exactly what we understand. And that's the comfort that keeps us pushing. Because we understand that. Look, I remember Brother Mark said this a while ago. This was like over a year, like 2 years ago. He said it, and it was heavy. He said, eventually the Lord got to come back. So no matter how tough it gets, no matter how many mental battles you got in your mind, no matter how many things you're going through, at the end of the day, the Lord has to come back eventually.
Yeah.
Time, I always say, bro, time is on our side. We're no longer back in Egypt, but we still had thousands of years ago. Like I said, we're in that generation, we're in that lifetime now.
Yeah.
Literally, in our lifetime, we're going to get delivered, man. Lord willing, part of that number. Even if we're not part of that fucking number, this shit gonna end in our lifetime, bro. And Esau don't got another 50 years. This Heathen don't got another 50 years. This shit over with, bro. However many years, whether it's end of this year, whether it's next year, or the year after that, whether it's 5 years from now, bro, within the next decade, this bitch is going down,
within this generation, bro. Again, because ultimately, Scripture said it measures time diligently in itself.
Exactly.
So at the same time, it's when the highs will begin to visit the world which He made. So if you're filtering the different prophecies written in the Scriptures through the current events, you will know the times we're living in. And that's how, us having this truth. Brothers being actually knowing these things, coming into this wisdom and this knowledge, actually being able to speak these things and being aware of it. Because the kingdom starts within the elect first and foremost. Having this mentality, actually having that ruling class mentality, and actually wanting these things, man. Actually wanting to have dominion over the entire earth. And not just being just
satisfied with crumbs.
Man.
Yeah, Bible should go there. Now that's pretty much the point I wanted there. And say, we see the end, man. And the end for these nations, they gonna get put back in their place. Bro, in our kingdom, bro, ain't gonna be no more heathens looking down on us, talking shit, talking about they thinking they better than us, man. Bro, I can't emphasize it enough, bro. I can't even put in the words, bro. You heathens are getting put back in your place, bro. Tired of these heathens. Fuck, you got some loser Elamite think he better than you, bro. But the nigga wanna be like you. Ain't that some shit? Here it is, he think he better than you because he got more money than you. But motherfucker wanna be just like you. He wanna dress like you. He wanna walk like you. Wanna talk like you. He wanna use your slang.
The amount of influence Jake has in his kingdom. Look, bro, start the 10th chapter. He was honored in poverty, how much more in riches? Who was dishonorable in riches, how much more in poverty? That's plain upon tables, man. If Jake still got this little influence and still have that salt still shines through in the earth while we have nothing, how much more we have everything, man? When we actually have what was originally supposed to be ours, man. It's for a reason. The Lord set us up as His chosen people for a reason. And that's why that's what they can't replicate, man. They can't get that spirit. It says Romans 8th chapter, man. It says it's bear witness the word. Right, the word children of the Most High, man. Ultimately, that's evident. It's that spirit that we have that no other, they can't replicate it, man. Because really, they envy us. That's the reason why they had that hatred towards us. They want to be us. They want that birthright. They want that blessing, man. Yeah, that's ultimately what it is. Because you have our people who even ask that, why do they hate us so much? Ultimately, they hate us because they hate us. It's that simple. That saying that's out there in the world, that's literally what it is. But they literally hate us because we're chosen and they're not, bro. That's what it is. That's why. Like I remember brothers even said that. That's why even in Esau's empire, even though he lived it up, he still really didn't live it up all the way like he could have because he was so focused on us. Like, bro, he was so focused when he's making our lives miserable, and this nigga didn't really put all his everything about as much money as this nigga has invested in keeping Jake down. Like, imagine he invested that into like good shit for him. Right. You know what I'm saying? It says this is Daniel chapter 7 and verse 21. It says I beheld, and the same horn made war with the saints and prevailed against them. And that horn is talking about that little horn
talking about the eighth head. All right, talking about the America, man, and it fucking made war against us and overcame us, man. All right, that's like we see that. That's why our people still trying down in America, man. That's why Esau Edom got us low. All right, Esau still oppressing us, still putting all these policies in place to keep us low, still doing his witchcraft to keep our people bugged out. All right.
Says verse 22, until the Ancient of Days came, and judgment was given to the saints of the Most High.
Yeah, so once the Most High is the shit, okay, once the Most High said, all right, look, enough, that's it for the heathen. That's all y'all got. All right, y'all got you had your empires, y'all had your time to rule over the chosen people. Now it's time for y'all to go down. So once you how about Shemel Shai, this comes back.
And the time came that the saints possessed the kingdom.
Woo, and that's exactly what we're waiting on, man. All right? Okay, for the time for the saints to possess the kingdom. That's what you want, man. That's what the brothers, the Israelite men who are sincere in this ministry, okay, we actually know what this thing about. That's exactly what we want. We want to possess the kingdom, man. It's ours anyway.
Right.
It's our shit, bro. Like, bro, we're not like Esau trying to take everybody else's shit. This is our shit. This is our earth, bro. We really create this bitch, man.
Yeah.
The Elohim, Yahushua, and Elohim Israelite men created the earth, bro. All right, and that's gonna be known. See, and that's a beautiful part. It's gonna be known. We finally gonna get our just due in the kingdom, man. Everybody's gonna know. It's gonna be no more of this bullshit where like people may try to make fun of us. Like that nigga Myron try to be like, black people say things like, we create the universe and we're the originals. Nigga, we are.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, we're just in the lowest state right now. Psalms 82. Okay, I say you're gods, but you should die like men. All right, and while we was in our lowest state, they was rejoicing, having fun, man. So once we get on top, like I said, man, y'all gonna go watch that movie Black Adam, man. When he wrote from his tomb. That's basically gonna be. It's like, man, we gonna wake back with that power. It's over with for you. But should I bring that verse back?
Come right, verse 22. It says, until the Ancient of Days came, and judgment was given to the saints of the Most High.
That's exactly what's gonna happen, man. All right. You know, we judgment. Is that it in verse?
A little more. It says, and the time came that the saints possessed the kingdom.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're waiting on, man. It's coming soon, brothers. Hey, Yahushua is coming soon, and we're gonna possess the kingdom, man. All right. Like I said, bro, these heathen gonna get put back in a fucking place, man, where they belong, which is beneath our fucking boot. Just like Joshua told his officers, man. He told them, he's like, look. He was like, you see these heathen kings, come put. I should have took that light slack here. He was like, he's like, come put your boot on their neck, man. Man, it's beautiful, man. It's coming soon, like I said, bro. It's bittersweet. Like saying, like the closer we get to in this kingdom, the more we're longer to get the hell out of here. Like, Jake been here so long, we're like, man, fuck, we're ready to get the hell out of here. But at the same time, it's like, bro, we're at the end. You know what I'm saying? So. The Lord went out there fine, like I said. That actually went longer than I thought, but it's all the spirit. Like I said, the spirit was flowing, man. Hey, these heathen, a brother may have had to hear that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, Jake tired of this shit, bro. But our day is coming, man. Hey, that's a beautiful part of it, bro. Once we get put on, we're gonna be on top forever.
Stay on.
Ain't never gonna be a time where it's like men get brought back down. Like, bro, once the Lord finally give us the kingdom, it's over with, bro. We're gonna be perfect forever. We ain't have to deal with no more stress, no more bullshit, and all the vexation that Israelite men have. Like when you read Sirach 33:1, it tell you a heavy yoke is upon the sons of Adam, bro. It's talking about specifically that chosen line, the sons of God. It's a heavy yoke upon us, man. Everybody's against us, bro. Ain't nobody on Israelite man's side. You got our women against us, all the heathen against us, and then even 2/3 of these niggas are against us, man. Even other Israelite men don't want to see us win. Facts. All right? So everything's against us. It's the ultimate underdog story, man. But we still gonna get the victory, and we're gonna be shit on everybody who hated us, man. They're gonna be ashamed, man. And Bible Shaq, give me one more scripture. Isaiah 60, and I think it's verse 13. It tell you, all they that despise the it's Isaiah 60, I think it's like verse 13.
It says
it's the one in between the verses.
All that despise the
Yeah, that one.
That's not, hold on, I'm looking for it. That's not in verse 13. Oh yeah, verse 14.
Yeah.
It says, I'll start at 13. It's Isaiah chapter 16, verse 13. It says, the glory of Lebanon shall come unto thee, the fir tree, the pine tree, and the box together, to beautify the place of my sanctuary, and I will make the place of my feet glorious. Yep, the Lord, that's the Lord beautifying us and finally giving us everything. I said giving us wealth, and our wealth is gonna extend beyond their wealth. We're gonna be, man, really balling. Like I said, we ain't gonna have these low-level materials, but our kingdom is gonna be made of gold, precious metals, bro. Like, bro, the heathen, and here's the irony of it, bro. It's beautiful because here it is. The heathen, they've been shitting on us this whole time, right? And then they're gonna be envious as fuck, like, damn, now we was on top, but like we ain't never had what they had. Like I'm saying, but our kingdom's gonna be like a whole city made out of gold, bro. That's what we had to look forward to, man. You know?
man, the Lord gonna put us on a level. Like I said, it's just about enduring, bro. That's what my name came from me, to endure. Because this is enduring, man. Like I said, this shit is bitter as hell, bro.
Yeah. Verse 14, here's the point. It says, the sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee.
Yeah, the sons of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee. Like I said, they gonna come bowing, man. Bro,
And
all these heathen, you gonna be on fucking, bro, head. You put your whole face on the ground, whole body, bro. Y'all gonna be bowing, bro. Y'all gonna be, it's gonna be well beat into them, okay, about their true place on the earth, man.
And all they that despise thee shall bow themselves down at the soles of thy feet, and they shall call thee the city of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel.
That's a beautiful precept in and off for them, man. All right, hey, listen, bro. Our time of exaltation is coming. The heathen, they about to be brought down. The Lord about to look out for us, man. All right, the elder Mike Allah from California always say that the Lord gonna look out for his men. I had a dream about that again. It's a spirit I had to do a lesson on. I still haven't did a lesson on it, actual video, but I had a dream about that. The Lord come back to reward his men. The Lord gonna give us everything we want. Women that's in order, beautiful, untouched women that's in order with a feminine, nice attitude. Our heathen, our enemies in subjection, man. The riches, the resources, the wealth, the honor, the glory, all that's coming, man. You know, we just got to hold on a little bit longer. It's close, man.
Hold fast, that was good.
That's right. So, you know, Lord, when it's edifying, man, with that, I want to say, call Hallelujah Mlad.
Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua B'Shem Chakadash.
A double honor to the apostle, that was great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect, Abba Ball, and Kwame Shalom.
Shalom.